This audio is a collaboration with the amazing Zora Zabadi, who also created the art you see on screen right now. Be sure to check out her channel in the description down below, where we've done another collab too. Now, onto your regularly scheduled programming.
This is the one. Trust me.
I see. Thank you. So, you finally made it, hero. Glad a stray Bokoblin camp didn't get to you before you found us. Come, sit down. I'll prepare some tea so we can discuss your forthcoming adventure. What's that look for? How did I know? Oh, please. Every incarnation of the spirit of the hero has that focused scowl on their face. A look in their eyes that tells that they are prepared to carry their burdens. Plus, we don't get many visitors to this village. You either have to be very brave or very lost to end up here. Sometimes we get both in one visitor. Those occasions are fun. But we Sheikah have guided the bearers of the Triforce to their destinies for millennia, so we know what you lot look like. The spirit you have inherited has gone by many names and taken many forms in legends and mythics. The nautical hero of the winds, the resourceful hero of the wild, and of course, the legendary hero of time. But that spirit also has its tells. For example, if you ever choose to go out gambling with the Gorons, I'd recommend you cover your mouth. Your upper lip has a twitch whenever you look surprised. I must confess, this is a great honor. We tell tales of those who spend their entire waking lives wishing to simply meet the hero of their eras. This great honor, though, bears a greater burden. I will not lie, your journey ahead will be cruel and perilous. I'm certain you must have some questions then. Here I am, talking to you like an old friend when you've never met me in your life. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruvo Korba, apprentice monk of the Sheikah elder known as Impa. Please, call me Ruvo. I thoroughly believe Impa would have wished to consult with you herself, but she is away on business with the royal family of Hyrule, so I sit here in her place, though I have no doubts you two will meet on your journey. Besides me stands the pride and joy of our clan. Sheik, if you would please.
Greetings, hero. I am glad to see you finally made it. You may call me Sheik. I am the Sheikah clan's envoy to the royal family of Hyrule. It, too, is my honor to meet you. Although, I admit, this is not the first time I have seen you, as I have been personally following your adventure until now.
We Sheikah train our combatants for the shadows, not the battlefields. And Sheik is the finest warrior in all of our clan, so Sheik's watch over you likely escaped your notice. Like other allies you will meet on your adventure, they will help guide you through unfamiliar lands and decisive challenges. Before you ask your questions, hero, allow us to tell you a story. A story you have heard, no doubt, but not how true disciples of the goddess Hylia like us Sheikah know it. In the beginning, before time itself, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaotic, unruly realm of Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power, Nehru, the goddess of wisdom, and Farore, the goddess of courage. Din, with her holy strength, created the earth and the soil on which life would one day thrive. Nehru, with her divine wisdom, set forth the law of which this land would uphold, and thus created order. Finally, Farore, with her noble spirit, gave heart and soul to this world of order, and breathed life into the newly crafted lands. Thus, the realm of Hyrule, as we know it, was born. Content with their efforts, 3 golden goddesses ascended to the heavens, and at the point where they left lay 3 sacred triangles, each imbued with the virtues of the goddesses: power, wisdom, and courage.
The Triforce. For millennia, this force has laid resting within what became the Sacred Realm. Few have tried to collect these pieces, and fewer still have succeeded. This tale has since become legend, and generations of retelling have left some details lost to time. One such detail, unfortunately, being the location of the entrance to the Sacred Realm.
Now, you may wonder how you fit into all of this. You see, when the 3 golden goddesses ascended to the heavens, the deities entrusted the safety of their new world and of the Triforce to the goddess Hylia. Like you, Hylia did so take many forms, including that of a Hylian. In this form, Hylia and her chosen hero once did battle with a great and powerful evil, and ultimately succeeded. Though not before this evil laid bare a curse in its dying words. This deity cursed that the reincarnations of its hatred shall rebirth themselves anew to achieve its rule, and cursed that the blood of the goddess and the spirit of the hero shall share this curse, fated to do battle with this hatred for all of eternity. The blood of the goddess has been passed down through millennia of generations of the Hylian royal family. Meanwhile you, hero, are the reincarnation of that courageous spirit. You, hero, bear the soul of a worthy champion who fought hand in hand with the goddess.
Unfortunately, the princess has not yet awakened her own power, despite her best efforts. Remember, your spirit and the blood of the princess are not the only two tied to the curse. You have no doubt felt it too, hero. The rise of a great evil. Time is running out until the powerful evil reawakens, and until such a time that we can rely on the aid of the princess, you are our best hope.
Indeed. You have a great adventure ahead of you, so we will not waste any more of your time than is needed, hero. Sheik has been made aware of the next stages of your journey, and will guide you to your first quest. You know your part, Sheik. You may be on your way. Oh, and Sheik, you don't have any royal obligations that might interfere with your mission, do you?
You needn't worry, Ruvo. My duties to the royal family and to Princess Zelda have been accounted for.
Very well then. Pack your travel supplies and lead our hero here to their first quest. May the goddess Hylia be with you both.
And with you, Ruvo. I'm sure you have come to terms with this already, hero, but this journey will be long, difficult, and extremely dangerous. I believe in the judgment of Impa and Ruvo, as do I believe in my own, but we cannot safely entrust you with the fate of Hyrule until you ritualistically prove yourself worthy of the hero's moniker. The first step of this ritual is quite simple, however. From this day forth, this shall be your adventurer's kit, your trusty sword and shield, as any adventurer should swear by. And this, the traditional outfit of a hero, green as Hyrule's luscious grasslands. Get changed into that and I'll guide you to your first destination. Where to first? In the outskirts of northern Hyrule lies an ancient woodland forest. There will lie your first true test of heroism. I will accompany you as far as I can. Beyond then, all I can provide is well wishes. Come, we should conserve the daylight while we can.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this audio, we also made another collab for Zora's channel, so check that out in the link down below. And while you're there, subscribe to our channel too. Thanks again.